She's the woman who brought Samantha Jones to life on Sex and the City. And while you might picture Kim Cattrall in a glamorous New York apartment, the truth is her real-life homes are just as iconic as her on-screen counterparts. From a restorative waterfront escape on Vancouver Island to a Hamptons beach retreat she owned for over 2 decades, Kim has always chosen properties that reflect both her love of privacy and her eye for design. Today we're taking you inside the homes of Kim Cattrall, past and present, and trust me, the views alone will leave you speechless. Guys, I have an important announcement about this channel. There is someone trying to take this channel, Famous Entertainment, down and have everything that I've worked so hard on deleted. Click the link in the top comment and I'll explain everything at the end of this video, so please stay tuned. Before we step inside Kim's homes, let's rewind to where it all began. Kim Cattrall was born in Liverpool, England, before her family immigrated to Canada when she was just a child. She grew up on Vancouver Island, surrounded by the same natural beauty she's now returned to later in life. As a teenager, she left Canada to pursue acting, eventually making her way to New York and Hollywood, where she found international fame. But no matter how far her career took her, Kim always felt a pull back to the west coast of Canada. It's where her love for nature was born and where she's now found her sanctuary. Let's start with Kim's current home base, her stunning property on the east coast of Vancouver Island. After 2 decades of life in New York and the Hamptons, Kim returned to her roots, buying a waterfront home that overlooks the Pacific Northwest. The landscape's nothing short of magical. Mountains in the distance, Douglas firs and red cedars at the shoreline, and yes, even orca whales making appearances right outside her backyard. Kim describes this house as her sanctuary. It's quiet, restorative, and simple to maintain. Everything she wanted after years of busy city life. The living room is cozy with pops of red and photographs she took herself on a trip to Alert Bay. Above the sofa, her art is watched over by Cornelius, a moose head she rescued from a Toronto shop. Her dining area keeps things understated with natural wood furniture that complements the rustic setting. Then there's what Kim calls the Eagle's Nest, a serene sitting room with neutral tones designed to let the sweeping views take center stage. This is where she enjoys her morning tea, often in the company of sea lions barking along the shore. The bedroom carries the same warmth, filled with fur throws, vintage pillows, and an antique trunk at the foot of the bed. Guests aren't left out either. There's a separate guest house with its own waterfront view. Outside, Kim has fully embraced the natural wildness of the land. One section of driftwood and branches she's nicknamed the Dragon because it looks like it has wings. She even added a canvas teepee on the property, which doubles as a cozy lounge in the summer and a sculptural piece in the winter. For Kim, this isn't just a house, it's a homecoming. She grew up just 40 minutes away, and returning here feels like closing the circle. Before moving back to Canada, Kim's longtime sanctuary was her home in the Hamptons. Purchased in 1998 for $450,000, the same year Sex and the City premiered, this beachfront property in Gardner's Bay became her escape from the spotlight. Kim always wanted a quiet home away from the glam, and this one delivered. Set on 4 acres with direct water views, the shingled house was both rustic and stylish. The centerpiece was an L-shaped living room with a double-height wall of windows, filling the space with natural light and breathtaking views. At night, a motorized movie screen and projector transformed it into a private screening room. Upstairs, her preferred bedroom was a loft space with skylights, perfect for stargazing and floor-to-ceiling windows that overlooked the bay. Despite the rustic wood finishes, the loft included a walk-in wardrobe and modern setup that made it anything but basic. The kitchen kept things minimal and contemporary with wood cabinets and marble counters, while an outdoor mahogany deck created a space for lounging, entertaining, and watching the sunset. The property also featured a detached 318 square foot studio, which Kim used as a creative retreat, and a fire pit nestled into the beach grass for cozy evenings by the water. For over 2 decades, this house was Kim's safe haven, a place to decompress after filming and retreat where she could live outside the glitz of Hollywood. In 2020, she sold it for $3.25 million after more than 20 years, marking the end of an era. Of course, Kim hasn't fully let go of New York. She still owns an apartment on Park Avenue, designed with the help of interior designer Tony Ingrao. While much more urban and chic than her Canadian retreat, this space reflects Kim's life in the city, a stylish but comfortable place to stay when she's working in Manhattan. The apartment is all about light, texture, and modern elegance. It's a fitting nod to her Samantha Jones years while still keeping a sense of warmth and livability. From New York's sophistication to Hampton's charm, and now back to the natural beauty of Vancouver Island, Kim Cattrall's homes have always mirrored the different chapters of her life. These houses aren't just properties, they're reflections of her journey, her roots, and her need for sanctuary in a very public world. So whether you remember her as the glamorous Samantha Jones or admire her as an actress who's carved out her own path, one thing's clear. Kim Cattrall has built not just a career, but a truly beautiful life. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching Famous Entertainment. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't and hit that bell for more celebrity house tours. I'm Kara the Vampire Slayer. Follow me on Instagram to chat, and we'll see you next time. Hey everyone, first of all, I want to say a huge thank you to my 500,000 subscribers. I absolutely love you all, and your support over the years has meant everything to me. It's kept me going through the loss of Shiro, the economy crashing, and lots of other ups and downs. Now, I have a little favor to ask. I've created a backup channel for Famous Entertainment, so it's going to be linked in the top comment and the description box. And this is where I'll be continuing to bring you the celebrity real estate videos you know and love. But this time, I'm gonna be bringing you into my world with personal content. I live in a historic house and I love doing home renos. Well, at least I've been learning the last year. I have 3 dogs, I do daily workouts, we go to events, you know, there's trips to the hairdresser sometimes. I also have 3 amazing rescue dogs. I've fostered dogs before. I do daily workouts. We go to events. You know, maybe I'll even someday have a big wedding that Michael promised me. Anyways, I've been posting this stuff for years on Instagram, but with me having to start all over again, I'm gonna try to merge my personal content with the content that you come to watch here, mainly house tours. Regardless, if you love this channel or have watched it over the years, I need your support to get the new channel going. So please, if you enjoyed the content that I've created, hit that subscribe button for the new channel in the description box and comments, and check out some of the new videos. It's super important for me to keep our amazing community together, and in case anything happens to the main channel, this is where you're always gonna be able to find me. We've recently had some hiccups that have affected both life and business. So there's someone trying to take this channel down, like I mentioned before, and I've honestly put so much work into Famous Entertainment over the years. I want to keep my passion for creating content alive and not let the drama or bullies bring me down or affect my ability to work. So we're starting fresh, keeping it real, and I promise you're gonna love what's coming next. So let's make this backup channel something incredible together. Subscribe now and join me on this exciting new journey. I can't wait to see you there. Hey everyone, it's Kara, or Kara the Vampire Slayer as you might know me, and given my love for all things house and home, I recently wanted to get more hands-on myself, and I started tackling DIY projects at my own house. Being a new homeowner, there are plenty of unexpected things to fix, and it's cool to learn what you're doing and hopefully be able to fix it yourself. There are also plenty of DIY projects suitable for beginners like me to do, and ones that improve the look of your space drastically. Follow me and I'll teach you what I'm learning and motivate you to join me. You can DIY on a budget even if you're a total beginner. Follow me on Fix It with Kara and we can chat.